I did offer, but I would change my name. I've gotten tired of Andrew anyway. Amazon Cuomo, I would change it to.
And for more on this story, Harry Horton joins us now from Alexandria in Virginia. Hi, Harry. So after so much speculation and anticipation, we finally have an announcement on Amazon's second headquarters. They have chosen New York City and Northern Virginia. Why did they make that choice?
Well, the main reason is to do with the talent in these areas. That's what Amazon says. They said that their primary concern was having the ability to recruit highly skilled quality workers, those workers who have knowledge of the tech industry. And they picked these two areas because they thought that they could do the best recruitment here. Other factors in their decision was transport infrastructure. In particular here, this location in Northern Virginia, we're just half a mile from one of Washington, D.C.'s airports. So that was a major factor in the decision as well. Another thing that favored this area in Northern Virginia, we're just over the river from Washington, D.C., the nation's capital. So there's lots of access to lawmakers there, easy lobbying efforts for Amazon. And of course, Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, he recently purchased a multi-million-dollar home in Washington, D.C. And of course, he owns the Washington Post newspaper. So he has an interest in this area as well. But it's that access to workers that Amazon said was their primary factor in making their decision.
Amazon's also been touting the money that it's going to be pouring into both of those cities. They claim around $5 billion will be spent in investments. They're also saying that tens of thousands of jobs could be created as a result of this second headquarters. Tell us more about the benefits that Amazon's promising.
Well, 50,000 jobs between the two areas is what Amazon's saying. And as you say, $5 billion worth of investments. They also say that those jobs will be highly paid jobs. So the average salary, they say, will be around $150,000 per year. So these are pretty wealthy and well-paid jobs. They also say that there's around $2.5 billion worth of investment they'll make in this area as well. So lots of promises from Amazon for improving areas like this. And you can see this site we're at now is where the first new headquarters of Amazon will be located in Northern Virginia. You can see it's an old warehouse not being used at the moment. And there's lots of other parts of the surrounding areas like this. So Amazon says, look, we're going to build our new headquarters here. All these old buildings can go away and we'll build some brand new shiny ones for you.
Well, as we've seen with Silicon Valley moving to California or developing out of California, there are some downsides to big tech moving into any neighborhood. We see rents skyrocketing, the prices of property spiking, congestion, a spike in the cost of living as well. Were any of those a consideration for the two cities and for the other cities competing for Amazon?
Yeah, well, there's certainly been a lot of criticism of Amazon's decision to come to these areas. Not everyone is delighted about their announcements. In particular, those new jobs, those new highly paid jobs that are expected to come to the area, 25,000 jobs in this area. That is expected to push up rent prices. That's expected to increase the income gap, the inequality that we see in these areas as well. And of course, 25,000 workers coming to these areas, that's going to put huge pressure on the infrastructure in these areas, not least the transport infrastructure. Already there's huge traffic delays at rush hour in this part of Northern Virginia. That can only be expected to increase. The metro is already very overworked as well. So huge question marks about whether, even with the promised improvements to that infrastructure, whether it will be able to cope once Amazon move into town.
And we will be keeping an eye on that Amazon press conference that's due to begin behind you. Harry Horton in Virginia, thank you for that.